Welcome back to some piano restoration. I've got a new piano in, and I don't know if you'd followed any of the previous videos, but I've got two pianos in 2 days because I'd come across this one for 50 euros, and with delivery it was 75 euros. So I thought it was a bargain, something that I could work on my own. And yeah, maybe you know already, I've got like Petrov. I've been working on this and decided ultimately to get this professionally tuned. Because I think it's really going to be worth it, and instead to work on this new piano. So yeah, just sort of getting to have a look at the thing. It's been painted. I thought that when I saw it in the shop, I thought it looks a bit dodgy, like that wouldn't be the real colour. So it's obviously got like really tinted keys, and if you have a sort of general look, see the soundboard and good strong case, apart from when you come to here and it looks like obviously maybe somebody's parked it in front of a radiator or something, and they've thought, right, we need to just chop a big chunk of wood out, so they've like chopped that out, not very tastefully really, but anyway, so hopefully that won't make a ginormous effect on the sound. Probably will actually, won't it? But anyway, so that's that from the back, and yeah, it's got this weird sort of cover. It's got like a sort of double fold cover thing. See, looks like that, and then fold it up like that, and then fold it up like that. It nearly takes a finger with you, and it's got these little knobs so you can pull it back out again. So it's got 3 pedals, and I just tried to open the top because I had it up here next to my table. And I thought, oh, I'll just flip the top over, but it doesn't go all the way out. And then it's like, oh, so that's the color that it used to be. So it's this kind of, I don't know what that is. Not very good with identifying wood, but it's obviously been painted black, and you can see there brush marks. So you can see where they've stopped sort of behind the music stand a bit. And down there, I'm not sure what's down there. So anyway, first glance, things look okay from the top. There's not a huge amount of dust. Let's see if I can get some light going. So just generally having a quick look, and I saw that everything looked generally, you know, it looks sort of generally in good condition. You know, I didn't see any mega rust on the strings or anything. Doesn't look like it's been sitting in water or anything. Well, not at least from this angle. So I'm going to pause up and I'm going to start taking these panels off actually. Oh, maybe I can just do that. I have to work it all out. Not sure what's happening here. Right, I'm going to have to investigate that. I need 2 hands, so I'll pause up. Okay, so I had a bit of a look, and it seems that this thing slides up. I don't quite know yet. This seems like the way to go. Okay, he's loose. It's fine. Great. Stick that over there. And so I guess this bit comes off as well. Oh, that seems to be screwed on. All my tools are downstairs in the car. You can see that I'll bring the camera a bit further. So here's the middle, and if you have a look under here, screw on the end, and one there as well. So I'll have to take those out before I can lift this up. It doesn't appear to just come out. Right, fine, I'll have to do that, so I'll go and get my tools. Okay, I've just taken out those 2 screws on the end, and it's looking pretty loose, so with a bit of luck, it's just going to come straight up. Yeah, luckily you can do that with one hand. So now we can have a bit of a better look on the inside. So this is a sort of general view, and in terms of the sound, So I think the tone is generally pedals seem to sustain. Oh, that looks a bit weird. Ooh. It's got sort of a clasp at the bottom, so you can set it in there. I think that's for the soft, keeping everything soft. But it looks a bit dodgy. Doesn't look like it's going to have much effect, that one. And the left one, oh yeah, left one seems to be doing something. And we can have a quick look at the hammers. So you can definitely see marks all the way along, but that's not necessarily horrific. See how deep they are. They look quite deep. Tricky to get in there to see exactly, but let's have a look. Definitely seen worse. They're quite deep though. I mean, you can see those, so I might need to. That could be a nice project just to level those out a bit. So from the side, yeah, I've seen bigger ones. They're not very fat, but I don't know. Things are looking okay in here. Doesn't seem to be any rust. And where the strings are tied on, it looks good, because sometimes you see the strings closer to the frame or closer this way, but they look nice. Can't see if there's been any repaired strings at the moment. Doesn't look like anything unusual or untoward. Still no idea about this piano in terms of how old it is, what make it is, or anything. It could have been painted over on the front. It could just be like a sort of generic rubbishy type. I don't know. Maybe it's maybe it was once good quality. But these keys, you can see the difference in the white there. So really curious to know how old this piano is.